Alright, Dylan, get off your phone. It's time to Starkid. What is that face for?
I don't know.
Don't know?
Okay. I didn't do it. Not guilty.
What are we watching, Dylan?
We're watching the most amazing, fantastic drag show of all time.
No, that's next week.
Oh. We're watching Beast Warriors.
What's that again?
Sorry, Beast Morphers. My bad.
Okay.
We're gonna watch the intro to Beast Morphers.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not what it says right here.
Oh.
You gotta read the script.
Oh. And then Crowley said, "Why don't you put your angel blade in my Leah?"
Sorry,
Leah.
Wrong one. This one right here.
Oh. We're watching the guy who didn't like musicals. First try.
First try. Yeah, Don. Whatever you'd like to believe. But, well, I guess it's no point asking how long we've been waiting for this, because episodes been announced. We'd be like, I can't wait for the guy who didn't like musicals. Gosh. Rewatching all the Starkid musicals so many times, it always feels weird when a new one comes out. Like, one I haven't seen before.
I know,
new references,
so weird.
New references, new songs.
New world.
So?
A new Starkid musical.
We've got
one we can quote all day. I don't know.
We've got it set up. We've got
our snack. That might be expired. We've got our sock drawer that we can cry for days.
Got our sock drawer. Well, my sock drawer's not big enough. I'll use your sock drawer. Alright. So art thou ready, sir? Here's your starting piece. And here's my
Should be tons of broken pieces.
All the broken pieces were at the beginning. Well, this one's a really big broken piece. So, here's... Don't make a mess on my bed.
It's just chocolate. It's not like it'll kill the cats.
Even if it didn't, it'd still leave a melty mess because we'd be sitting on it. Okay. Are we ready? No! Oh, anything else you want to talk about then?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Ready!
Wait, no! I'm kidding.
Let's hope this doesn't stop like in the middle of it.
Then we did my network. Stop.
Yeah, I'm
The greatest stories ever told. How the hero must be bold. They learn the sense of right and wrong. Better than the sense of song. Musicals tell the impossible.
Jamie!
They evoke the philosophical, yeah. So tonight we're gonna tell a story so astronomical. The last remaining story to tell. The guy who didn't like his girl.
Gray hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the one's just singing. He looks like a thespian.
It's the guy who didn't like his girl.
I feel like it's gonna be a really short cast, like small cast, like it was in Trail of Oregon.
In a tiny town that had it. There lived an awful consumed fall.
So she's the new person. Unless she was in another musical, but...
Should we kill him? Should we kill him?
And the shortest of all.
I like her outfit.
Well, she's a barista.
But for some damn reason, he won't start out singing season. What an ass! What a bitch! What a cock! The guy who didn't love you so.
I think it was Nick and Latin.
He's the guy who didn't love you so.
That makes
Jim
sense.
did the music. Jeff.
Like Jim did the music.
Jim Popolo did the music.
Don't see. This is the bridge call. Where we globalize everything. And the words will come to you. We swear.
I would Robert and that new girl. I'm just like, I ship them both.
Alright, Dylan?
I know. I do. It's because they're not the originals. And they're the newest.
The Apothiosis is upon us. Did you hear the word? What's the word? He's a coming. Who's a coming? Paul's a coming. Paul's a coming. The star of the show. Now for his headlining entrance.
Time to swoon and his leading renaissance.
His name is in the title. He's destined to go viral. Here he is. His name is Paul.
I just love how this is why I love Starkid so much, is because of how satirical it is.
The guy just doesn't like you.
Jeff ever cuts his hair. He hasn't cut his hair since Batman. Musical Batman, yeah.
I think it might be longer since it's been a while. Yeah.
So like, give him split ends and keep going. There he is.
What piece of shit?
Are you sure that's Robert Mannion? That's not Robert Mannion.
No, it's John.
Hey, Paul. Yep. I was trying to put something.
Why did you think that Robert Mannion was? Because the guy who didn't like musicals.
No, he said he's in gray hair. He's in the guy who doesn't like musicals.
That's why I was confused. I know you said he was in the gray hair. That's why I was confused. Like, that's the guy who didn't like musicals. Then why is he doing the musical stuff?
Just remember, you want to print from the HP laser jet, not the HP inkjet. Right. Sorry, Paul. It's fine. Hey, Paul. Can I get those reports on my desk by the end of the day? Yes, Mr. Davidson. Great.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Melissa.
Were you going to sign up for the company softball league?
No.
Oh. Well, it might be fun.
Yeah. I don't want to, though.
I'd go with you,
well,
but I don't
Mr.
want
Davidson
to.
wants his reports on his desk by the end of the day.
Will do.
CCRP Technical, this is Charlotte. How can I help? Oh, hi, Sam. How are things down at the precinct? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my day's been... Uh-huh. Oh, well, how late? Oh, but sweetheart, it's cuddle night. Well, what do you mean, so what? The counselor says we should do it at least once a month. Yes, but honey, we skipped last month. Well, don't you think I'm tired too? All right, maybe tomorrow night then, huh? No, you're right. We should stick to the schedule. Next month it is. All right, well, you take care, Sam, and Sam, be careful because I love you. Sam?
So,
It breaks my heart already.
people, when they were revealing the character names, people were already shipping Charlotte
And Paul?
No, and
Nonsense,
the girl
right?
and Lauren character.
Charlotte? I'm sorry, you can't smoke in here.
Huh? Oh! I didn't even realize.
Hello, Mara.
Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee for beanies. Anyone want to come? Bill?
I can't. I gotta keep refreshing this webpage. See, I got Alice for one more night before she goes home to Clydesdale. Her mother, just to make me look small, took her all the way to New York to see Hamilton. And she loved it. So, to prove to my ex-wife that two can play at that game, I'm on hot ticks right now. And the moment more become available, I'm getting 2 tickets for tonight. Because guess what, Paul? It's finally here. At the old Starlight Theater in downtown Hatchetfield. The touring production of Mamma Mia!
Oh,
Wow, she'll like that just as much as Hamilton.
It's a musical! Hey, you want to tag along? Alice would get a kick out of it. Remember when we used to babysit her, drive her to school?
Yeah,
She thinks you're cool. Maybe you could talk me up a bit. Let her know her old dad's pretty cool, too.
Bill, no. Sorry.
You got other plans?
No.
So you'd rather do nothing than come with us to see Mamma Mia?
Bill, I'd rather do anything than go see Mamma Mia. The idea of sitting there, trapped in a musical, that is my own personal hell.
I'm trying to reconnect with my teenage kid, and you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Yeah. Sorry. But hey, I'll grab you something from Beanie's. My treat. What do you want?
I just want my daughter back.
Oh.
Have a nice caramel frap. Nothing better. Hey, you going to Beanie's? Yeah? You didn't invite me? Sorry, Ted. Do you want to come?
No. I don't want to show you up, yeah?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. I know why you walked that extra block instead of just going to Starbucks across the street.
I don't want to give my money to some corporate chain.
You sure it doesn't have anything to do with that cute little barista over there, huh? Yeah, the latte latte. She's known throughout the land, right? It's like, my wife, right? It's like, boy, right, hey, give me a chai iced tea, eh? Hey!
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah. Can I get a grande caramel frap and a venti cup with 10 pumps?
See, I think this is his cop.
So no caramel drizzle with
I know he's a police officer.
Sure, that'll be $5.50.
Jesus, fine. Hey.
Yeah.
I just tipped you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Are you supposed to sing the census tip for a song?
Yeah, that's like a new thing. The owner went to Cold Stone Creamery over the weekend and brought back the whole singing thing. But, you know, there's a line, and people are working. I don't want to disturb anyone.
I don't care, I just tipped you. Come on.
Okay, well, did you do that to be nice, or did you do it to be an asshole?
Fine, I'll take it back then.
Oh, no! What am I going to do without that dollar? I just looked at 5 other people.
You know what? I'm never coming back here again. That sign's bullshit.
Oh, my God, so mean! Emma, what's the deal over here? This guy just flipped out on me for practically no reason.
She wouldn't sing for him. And I still haven't gotten my hot chocolate.
Oh, sorry, I'll get right on that.
I have very low blood sugar.
I'm so sorry, sir. We'll get you a voucher. Jesus, Emma, come on. I already warned you twice. It's embarrassing, Nora. I mean, God, maybe Zoe's okay with the whole singing thing because she majored in theater.
I think it's a really fun idea, Nora.
Why aren't you working?
Oh, I'm on vocal rep?
What?
I'm on vocal rep? God damn it, Emma, now I need to make a tea with honey, okay? Oh my God.
Well, can't Zoe just do the singing? I don't like it.
Huh. Okay. So then you must not like having a job here then. You know what? Just don't even bother showing up for your next shift.
What? Are you serious? Wait. I will do the singing.
Yeah, you will. Now move your ass, you got a line.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I got an easy one for you. Just a cup of black coffee.
Jesus, really? I've been brewing up your
No. I'm sorry. No, I don't need you to sing. I just tipped because, you know, people should tip.
Well, thank you. I mean, because if I have to sing for it, it's not really a tip, right? It's just like I have another shitty paying job on top of my already shitty paying job. Because, I mean, most of my tips are less than $1. So after the split, I'm making like not even 25 cents a song. That is less than a fucking jukebox. Only a jukebox doesn't also have to make coffee for these assholes. Not that you're an asshole. Well, maybe you are. What'd you tip? $5. You meant this just for me, right? Like I don't have to split this with anyone.
Oh no, that's for you. I don't give a shit about them.
Smooth, John.
God, I'm just so sick of Nora and Debbie, who is technically my manager, even though she's 10 years younger than me. Ugh. She hired all of her little theater friends, and they will not shut the fuck up about some shitty production of Godspell they did last summer.
Godspell!
Oh, that was the one at the rec center, right? I think I had to see that. I did not like it.
Yeah. It sucked, right?
Yeah, they shouldn't call it Godspell, more like God awful.
Yeah. Or like, goddamn, that was bad.
Yeah.
Look, oh,
I don't like musicals. Watching people sing and dance makes me very uncomfortable.
Well, then why did you come to the singing coffee shop? You know, there's a Starbucks across the street.
Oh, well, you know, some things are worth it.
Oh!
Damn good coffee.
I see you in here all the time, don't I? What's your name?
Paul.
Hi, Paul. I'm Emma.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Been waiting
That's whoever does Remus.
Sorry,
Not Remus.
sorry.
Serious.
Okay, bye, Emma. Oh, shoot, I forgot Bill's caramel frap. Fuck Bill.
Hi, can I talk to you about saving the planet? No. Do you have a few minutes to talk about saving the planet? Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Are you interested in saving the planet?
Yes I am, but I just got off work.
Well, you know, it'll just take a few minutes. It's for the planet. So.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you about how you can contribute to Greenpeace's efforts all around the globe.
Oh! Greenpeace?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually already signed up with you guys. I already give.
Oh, well, that's really generous of you. Do you know about our new campaign to save the sea turtles?
Yeah, I've been getting the emails, been reading all about it.
Really? The campaign that doesn't exist, the one that I just made up? You don't give to Greenpeace, do you?
You know that money you're raising? You know how much of it actually goes to the turtles?
Well, none of it. I just made that up.
That's right, none. It goes to line the pockets of some corporate bigwigs. I give my money directly to the people who need it. Oh, spare change for the homeless? Sorry, I don't have anything.
Wow, you're a real humanitarian.
And you come on a little strong with that whole save the planet thing, as if I'm going to do that single-handedly.
Well, you know what?
What is that?
Oh, heavens to Betsy. There's some kind of terrible storm out there. Hope Sam's all right.
Fuck Sam.
Come back to bed, all right?
All right, Ted, but this has to be the last time.
Sure, Charlotte, just like last time was the last time. You don't like what we're doing here. There's the door.
Oh, God, cherry on top of an already perfect day. So you need a ride? In your shitty car? Yeah, I'd rather not crash and die. It's fine, thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
But
I got a warrant to inspect the junk in your trunk.
Sam, you're such an asshole, okay? That uniform is so fucking sexy. Hey, I have a little present for you. These 2 tickets to Mamma Mia.
Wait, you got him? I never missed a musical with Starlight, and if anyone thinks that makes me less of a man, they can talk to my fucking gun!
Oh, hell, it's raining cats and dogs. Are you sure you don't want me to pick you up? Okay. Yes, I got a ticket for Deb, and after the show, we're going to go to your favorite restaurant. Red Lobster. Yeah, I know Deb's a vegetarian. They got fish.
lobsters.
Vegan? It's Crab Fest. Alice, you're killing me.
Alright, Dad, we'll meet you at the theater, okay?
Take a hit, Alice!
I don't think I oughta. Well, she doesn't have to if she doesn't want to, okay?
Oh, come on, Deb, that's not how it works! You're either in the smoke club or you're out!
Okay, well then maybe we're out. Come on, Alice, these guys are assholes.
This bus means that kind of bus
Yeah.
like okay. Why?
I have no idea for effect.
There's Robert.
God,
A baby.
Alexa! It's happening! Come on, you bastard! You don't think I'm ready for you? I've been waiting in the wings! The stage is set! It's showtime!
I knew you looked like a thespian.
You're the best.
I try to be. But I lost my shirt.
This is the morning Hatchetfield News with Dan and Donna.
They said he wouldn't make it, that he had fallen from too great a height. But this little guy beat the odds and captured our hearts. Now weighing in at almost 10 ounces, Peanuts. The Hatchetfield pocket squirrel has outgrown his adopted father's pocket.
Peanuts!
Luckily, proud Papa Ed has been squirreling away on his GoFundMe page to build Peanuts his very own, get this Dan, squirrel house.
That's amazing.
And something else has fallen to the ground here in Hatchetfield, this time from outer space, the Meteor Kingdom.
Sorry. How's it, Shane? Seems like a lot. Hey, did you say... Oh, you again. Look, I'm not a bad guy, okay? I've given to charity in the past.
Yeah, it's typical day. Got me feeling in a beautiful way. No rhyme or reason, we can sing a duet. Dance a style or two, or I'll make you a bet.
This is my dream come true right here.
Just a smile.
If the world became a musical.
Sometimes I just want to shout top, cruising down top
Who's that for?
So the guy didn't like his
Yesterday was where
What?
I
I think the guy didn't like his
Oh, okay.
So I throw my worries and real skin away to do what I want to on this la-di-da day. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-da day. La-di-da day, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-da.
That's pretty catchy.
La-di-da-da day. La-di-da day.
Script change for the homeless?
Sorry, man, I don't have anything.
Hey man, that's alright. Cause I may not have a home, but that's way okay. So I'm turning from the streets all day. The world is my house, the dogs are my food, overlooking the clouds, and the trash can do. They used to want to kill them all. I got massive zombie trucks standing on the dead man's face. What? The matches feels like yesterday. Song takes all the pain away. My politics and how it's changed. It's not the concrete world. It's the current lot. But now I got new feet. And this character's way too high.
Hey, that's not a great place to use. That's just romantic up
Where is Are you sure?
Yeah. I think that's the entire cast.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Makes more sense, actually. He sounded like him for a second there, but he didn't look quite like him.
Don't you wanna stay the planet?
Do you want to stay the planet?
There's one way you can do it.
Singing a song. Singing a song.
Like it, yeah.
Lights down! Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
I forget his audition story.
His?
Uh-huh.
I showed it to you.
I know, but I forget.
Basically, he kind of came in on their stream, and
Okay.
Just like sing a song.
as they were looking for a Paul.
Oh.
They were talking about needing a. They were still looking for a Paul. He comes in, and then Nick's like, "You know what? Since you came on our stream, sing a song for us. Audition for it."
For 1 week a month, and she wants to spend that whole time with her girlfriend, Deb. So I say, bring Deb along. We'll all go see the show. And would you believe it? We get there,
Oh, Alice
and
was
the
the
whole
one in the
theater
smoke
was
club.
exploded
That's his
by
daughter, I
a
guess.
goddamn meteor! Mamma mia! Huge hole right to the marquee and everything. Can you believe that, Charlotte? Charlotte, you Got enough coffee and the sugar?
Huh? Oh! I didn't even realize. Sorry. I'll make another pie. Coffee and the sugar. Bill, you're Ryan. Coffee and the sugar.
Hey guys, is today some kind of, I don't know, Canadian holiday or something, like, International Music Day, or...
Not that I know of.
Because I just saw some people dancing and singing like they were in a musical. And there was this homeless guy and this very rude woman from Greenpeace doing this whole choreographed number.
Like a flash mob?
Yeah. I mean, what else could it have been, right?
Well, did you get a video of it?
No. Fucking useless, Paul. Yeah. I just have a bad feeling about all this. Charlotte?
Huh?
Have you noticed anything strange?
What? No. Oh, it's silly. It's just, it's Sam. My husband. He said he was coming home late last night.
He didn't get home at all. I heard I wasn't there.
Well, he must have rolled in around 6 this morning. He was in the shower when I woke up. I could hear him. He was singing. And I know this is a strange thing to realize because, well, Sam's not a bad singer. He's just always been a little flat.
Me?
But not this morning. Today, he sounded like an angel. And I don't know why, but it frightened me.
Is that so you have hope, Dylan?
No.
It didn't sound
Scared me.
like my Sam. Oh, I must sound silly.
I don't get it.
I was imagining it.
Supposed to be horny.
Charlotte? Do you remember what Sam was singing?
It was just a silly little song and something like a la dee
Da day.
Paul, Mr. Davidson wants to see you in his office.
I'm scared.
Oh shoot! I forgot to hand in my weekly reports yesterday. I'm gonna get it.
It was Emma. You guys get distracted.
Hey, Mr. Davidson. I think I know why you called me in here today. My weekly reports were not turned in yesterday. Not because they're not done. They are done. There's a problem with the printer network, you see. You try to print something over here, it gets sent over there. I bet my report is sitting in someone else's printer tray right now. You give it at the end of the day, I can find it. Not do it. I wouldn't just not do my statistical analysis. That would really gum things up here in the office, and that's the last thing I want.
What do you want, Paul?
Excuse me?
Tell me what you desire to see, your deepest intent, Paul. What do you
Holy
see
shit.
for this company? I'm looking for someone.
Wish you would at least put that in a ponytail.
Someone to sell their specific vision. Someone to share with precise precision their thoughts. 'Cause I want you to want. To want. So what do you want, Paul? What's that one concrete goal that motivates all your actions?
I don't think I have one of those.
Well, then how's anyone supposed to sympathize with you, Paul? I don't know what money I want you to want, Paul. A man so vague just can't be trusted. Something you pine for.
Oh, it's fun to thank you. You're off the ship.
Someone who keeps you lusted. I'm just a boss, I'm not an idea guy. I hire you fools to keep our stock high. But if you can't pin that point that's in the sky, then I want you to want. To want. Do you know what I want for myself? Okay.
Why so little?
Right.
Tell somebody
It's water in a Sprite bottle.
Carol, my
How dare you walk out on this?
source of light. Carol, my love, I want you to choke me out at night. I want you to choke me.
It seems like a private
I
moment.
want you to choke me.
Like,
Who is this for?
Want you to choke me while
Hide your paw.
I want you to choke me while I jerk off.
Melissa, get my wife on the phone for me.
Mr. Davidson, I think I should leave.
No, Paul, I want you to hear this. If you leave, you're fine. Carol. Yes, everything's fine, I promise. I just, wanted to tell you something.
I forgot what it was. Maybe someday I'll remember.
Oh, now you know what it is to want. I wanna go home. It can sentiment passion to try is the primary plot. So take up yoga or improv classes, volunteer at shelters or twitch to the masses. There's gotta be something to keep my hands off you.
What?
Cause I want you to want. Mr. Davis, you want me to get some coffee? You want anything? No, I need you to want. I'm a nice careful brand, but the power that you're the want. You're through. Paul?
You're in that situation, man.
Well, I'd be a little on and out too.
Okay. Perfect. This isn't happening. Get a grip, Paul. You're hallucinating. But again, you're still dreaming. You need to wake up. You need some coffee. That's it. Just a nice cup of black coffee. Nothing in it. No cream, no sugar. Just black coffee.
Hot brown morning.
Hello? Hello? Please, God, I just want a black coffee.
Oh no.
Black coffee and your coffee can.
No! No! Not you too, Emma! Please, God, stop singing!
Okay, I'll stop. Oh, I didn't forget. You're the guy who doesn't like musicals, Paul, right?
Emma, you're talking to me. Like a normal person.
Yeah, and if my boss catches me, I'll get canned. New company policy. Not only do we have to sing when people tip, but when they enter, when they order, all the time, apparently.
Emma, I think there's something terribly wrong with the world today.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it. Spent the entire morning learning some dumbass new tip song. I'm exhausted.
Emma, I feel like there's something sinister infecting Hatchetfield. And I know this is going to sound crazy.
What?
And not very scary, but it is scary when you think about the implications. Promise me you'll think about the implications.
Okay, I promise.
Emma, you think the world is becoming a musical? Don't say anything. Let it sink in. Okay. Now, are you frightened?
Yeah, I think I am starting to get a little. Emma! Yeah! Thank God. Sorry, Paul. I gotta do this dumbass tip song. Ooh, sorry. Get your cup of roasted coffee, your morning cup of joey. Wake a jam, cup of java, mocha latte with a pot for you, Jack. Frappuccino with a freshly roasted mung beans. It's a caramel drizzle nut in a cup with a drip, 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 and we'll bring it right up. Hey, Mr. Business, how do you do? Can we get a triple free? Decaf? What? Decaf? What? Did it.
Something about Jamie, I don't know. Like, it's like this giddy personality.
And we'll bring Why? Wait. Hey! What is this? There's more? Nora. Hey! Hey! You know what? Alright. Stop. What is that? A whole other A section? God, when did you learn that? You know what? When I got this job, I signed up to serve coffee and cold, shitty pastries. If I wanted to be in a musical, I'd be in a damn musical. Yeah, that's right, baby. I was in Brigadoon in high school and I fucking killed it. But now,
Or she actually
I'm
was.
just trying to make ends meet while I work my way through community college, and I can do that just as easily down the street
At
Starbucks. I quit. You can't quit, Emma.
Oh,
Yeah, I
jeez.
sure as hell can. The song is so simple. We'll teach it to you. Why, everyone here will be singing it soon. What are you talking about? They've all had their coffee. Their Apothiosis will be upon them at any moment. Wait, what did you do to their coffee? Fucking gross!
What is that?
Some sort of slime stuff.
What is it? Toxic cup of joey. What? We'll make a twisted cup of java milk of latte with a good free jack. Hey, Mr. Business.
The Apothiosis you were talking about earlier.
They're singing! Why are they all singing?
We need to run, Emma. Look back. Just run.
We'll make it double for you.
Hey, Mr. Business. I'm bring it right up.
We have such catchy songs so far.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Oh, the harmony.
Through here, Emma.
What? No, it's too narrow.
No, trust me. I used to live around here. It's an alleyway here where I used to live. Nobody will follow us here.
Whose decision was it to line an alleyway with tons of shrubs?
No. I heard it was like, at one point they were going to make it into a park.
What?
Yeah, they were going to make it into a park and they just stopped.
There are a lot of dead ends around here. I just want to make sure you know where you're going.
No, yeah, so
Are you...
there's a dead end here.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry, just go the other way again.
Fine.
So, I know this is probably a bad time, but, what do you like film?
Yeah, you know what? That is always a bad time. Wait!
Oh, wait, an alley. How did I miss that?
That's the question. Go! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, what that?
I told you it was scarier than it sounds.
You're right.
I wish we could have this.
I didn't think about the implications. Oh my god, I didn't think about it!
Shit. It's alright, okay? No! It's not alright, Paul! No! You scared the shit out of us.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to pop out of a trash can and not scare the shit out of you?
I don't know. Give us a warning or something next time, you know? Ah! Child!
Sorry, I tried to warn you. Oh my god! Who are these people?
They're my friends from work.
What are they doing in the trash?
Well, we had to find a place to hide. Mr. Davidson kept calling people into his office and they kept coming out singing.
Yeah, it was the same at the bank, the butcher's, and the post office.
It's all downtown. We were just at Beanie's. Ah! You didn't invite me! Jesus, Dad! Shut the fuck up, Paul! Alright? If you want to stay in our hiding spot, you gotta be quiet. Alright? There's something going on, and we don't know what it is or who we can trust. So, Paul, get in the trash can. You beat it!
Fuck you?
No, Emma stays with us. I don't know her. Yeah, you do. She's the barista in Beanie's, the latte hotte. Paul, that is not the latte hotte. That's the crabby one who won't sing when I tip her. You grabbed the wrong one, you noodle. Fuck!
Oh, thank God! I called Sam. He'll get us out of this. Sam, sweetheart! Sam, baby!
Oh.
Thank God you've gone crazy! Everyone's gone crazy!
I see the connection.
Man, I need you to take a step back.
What connection?
You're facing the
Remember,
wrong.
Sam went up to the
The other barista.
other barista.
Yeah.
Charlotte, he's one of them. You better empty out all of them pockets. Put down, empty out all of them pockets. Yeah, we're cops. Yeah, we're cops.
Wow.
And we made
I got that right off the bat. Because that's why I didn't want to go to cuddle night.
Show me those jazz hands. Get them up, or you'll end up in cops. Show me those hands. Show me those jazz hands. Or I might be inclined to shoot you. Okay, look, these are my background papers. You go 40, not 35. Check your mirror, you'll find out that's the right. Cause we're cops. Yeah, we're cops. In your shit.
Kathy lost her cat in the
tree. Contact 5, not the HPDE. Cause we're cops. Yeah, we're cops.
Her cat is dead.
Show me your hands. Show me those jazz hands. Get them up, or you'll end up in cops. Show me those hands. Show me those jazz hands. Or I might be inclined. Step away from the vehicle. Step away from the vehicle. Get back in the vehicle. Get back in the vehicle. Slowly get out of the vehicle. Slowly get out of the vehicle. Do the things I say. I'm a cop.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Especially right
I'm a cop. 911 emergency call, got a 411 in a shopping mall, better pack, don't keep utility bill, any more risk coming in, coming mail.
Sergeant, why on the 911?
When I get one time,
She wants to know.
Reckon I'm elevated itself, not fucking from a bad town, picking out the suck it!
Oh, Sam, sweetheart, I'm your wife. Sam, baby, just talk to me.
Show me your hands! Show me your jazz hands! Show me your jazz hands!
Oh, well, never mind.
Sergeant, just get back! Just stay away, just leave us alone!
Are they putties from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Oh my god! Oh my god! His head is open!
Well, I had to do something!
Oh my god! His brain fell out!
Well, put it back then!
I don't know how, I'm not a doctor!
Charlotte, look at that! That's not his brain! It's blue!
Well, how do you know? You're not a doctor either!
Ah!
I need to see a doctor! He needs to get to the doctor, Sam! No, listen. Charlotte, right? I'm Charlotte. Yes, okay, listen. We have to get out of downtown, okay? Downtown is fucked. The hospital is downtown. We can't go there. We need to see a doctor. We need to see a doctor, Sam. Okay. Okay. I know where we can go. I have this, kooky, reclusive biology professor, Professor Higgins. Yes, I'm his favorite student because I brought him groceries once. Anyway, he has a doctorate. That's kind of like a doctor, right? He could help your husband, probably. And he's got, a lab in his house, and his security. His whole house is like a panic room. He's like what do you call a guy that lives in a fortress?
A king.
No, he's like a doomsday survivalist. Yes, he thinks the world is ending. He's been preparing for the last 20 years for the apocalypse. The apocalypse? Is that what this is? Maybe we should go to a church.
No, Charlotte. We are all from different denominations, all right? We cannot split up. I'm a Presbyterian. I'm not going to die in your dirty-ass Methodist church, all right? I say we go to the panic room and we beg for the king's help.
Charlotte, I think the best thing for all of us, including Sam, would be to get to the professor.
Yeah, well, let's go now. We can take the squad car.
Help me with Tim.
I need to see it. Thanks.
Oh, Jamie.
I wonder if that was improv, brother.
This is Hatchetfield Action News with Dan and Donna.
What began as a series of isolated incidents has escalated into what some are calling a musical riot.
Good God! It's spreading faster than I fearized.
Despite several
Okay, so he meant
reports of violence,
he's not really,
the
well, maybe he
Hatchetfield
is not.
police have assured Channel 9 that there is no cause for alarm.
Because they're part of it, Donna!
Nevertheless, our skittish neighbors in Clydesdale have raised the Nantucket Bridge. With the ferries down for the season and no accessible means off the island, Hatchetfield citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Like fish in a barrel. Of course, the outside world is no help. It's up to us now, Alexa. Who is it?
Professor Hitchens!
Don't lie to me, whoever you are. I'm Professor Hitchens.
No, Professor, it's me, Emma Perkins. The whole town has gone crazy. I didn't know where else to go.
Emma, you've come to the right place. Hold on, I'll let you in. Alexa, open the gates.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Professor. Thank you. Oh, these are my friends. This is Paul and them. We came from downtown. Now listen, this is going to sound crazy, but everyone...
Singing and dancing like a musical. They want you to join them, and once they get you, you're a part of it.
Yeah, how did you know?
I theorized this exact scenario 30 years ago.
Really?
Really?
Like exactly this?
Exactly!
That the world would become a musical.
You better believe it.
Wait, so that's what's wrong with Sam?
Good God, don't tell me you brought one of them here! I told you we should have left him in the alley!
No, monster, Ted!
No, he's a monster! All right, everybody, calm down! Providence has brought him to me. Quickly, cuff him to the chair, make sure he's secure. There's no telling what would happen if he were awake and loose. I've been preparing for this day for decades. Now all of the answers are right in front of me. If only I have the wits to decipher them. All right. Now, tell me, Emma, what on earth does that look like to you?
God, I don't know, some kind of blue shit?
Exactly, Emma! What the fuck is this shit? I'll tell you what on earth it looks like. Nothing. You all remember that meteor that crashed into the Starlight Theater last night? I dare say it carried a deadly cargo. A contagious pathogen of cosmic origin.
Wait a
Which you
second,
touch.
Doc. Don't tell me you're talking about aliens.
Why is that so hard to believe? Think of all that we take for granted now that was once foretold in the pages of Bradbury and Asimov. Look no further than my robot assistant, Alexa. Once confined to the realm of science fiction, she is now science fact. Alexa, dim the lights. Extraordinary. 20 years ago, I would have had to walk all the way to the dimmer. Now, as unbelievable as this or the outbreak may seem, the question is no longer can this be happening, but how do we stop it? I've got to get this blue shit beneath a microscope to find out what makes these bastards tick.
Sorry, Professor. This is a lot to take in. Do you have anything to take the edge off? Like, drink or something?
Young man, for the past 27 years, I have been stockpiling the bare essentials needed for human survival in the event of a world-ending cataclysm. You bet your ass we got booze.
Come on, Charlotte. We'll make you a drink. You can relax, talk, fuck.
Ted, I can't believe you're thinking about that at a time like this. The whole world could be coming to an end.
Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out doing the thing I love. Screwing around with another man's wife.
Ted, you're such a horny bastard.
Always have been.
It's like a bad soap opera.
That's why I can't resist you.
Tell me why.
My husband's brains fell out today. If I can be alive till now, what kind of woman am I?
No, Charlotte, I'm not your therapist.
You know, maybe you should go back to fucking him, I know that's why you actually went to counseling.
That's not the only reason. I wanted to make things work with Sam. I love him. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
No, Charlotte, this guy is a scumbag, alright? You could upgrade to a sleazeball.
Sophia loves screwing around with another man's wife. What happens if she leaves
You know,
him?
Charlotte, I'm done. Alright, so you could stay here
Won't
with
be
your
another
dying
man's wife
marriage
anymore.
and dying husband. I'm gonna go hit on that crabby barista.
Wait, no! Ted! Wait! Oh, God!
And then...
Oh, God! God! If you're up there and you can hear me, it's me, Charlotte. Look, you just gotta know. I didn't want any of this to happen. I love Sam, and I know we've had our problems, and I know I've been so angry with him lately, but I didn't want him to die. Oh, please, God, just let him wake up. Just let him wake up.
Charlotte,
Oh, Sam?
where am I? Why am I tied to a chair?
It's for your own safety, Sam, and ours. You're not well, Sam.
Charlotte, baby, I'm hurt real bad. I need a doctor.
I'll go get the professor.
No! They left me here to die. Only you can help me, Charlotte. Untie me.
I think this is the song that they revealed on the stream.
I'm tied up, Charlotte.
Please don't do that.
Tied up with you. You understand me. Now hand me those keys.
No.
The keys to our youth. God, we were young once. Innocent and fun at once. And free. Let go of this grip on me. You tied up my heart. You tied me down. Now pray.
You're trying to dance.
With your love and mercy.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, you're breaking my heart, child. Got my feet to the fire. Just let me go, and I love you.
I love you too, Sam, but I cannot let you go.
Charlotte, dear, apple in my eye. Don't you trust me? I have love, Charlotte. Yes, I'm with you. All the blues and heartless, and all the Charlottes, but they didn't count. They couldn't break me. You're the one who caged me in chains. Please take away my pain, Charlotte. Let me hold you again, child. Just free your arms and I'll give you a good side. Charlotte, will you ever forgive me? I'll crawl on my hands and knees if you untie me up and free up my heart. No! Oh, fuck, I'm paying fast. I think you better come quick. I really don't want to die alone in here. Time to say our goodbyes at the end of the road.
Say you'll be alright, just hold on.
This body is not gonna last. The air is cold and thick. I'm losing my last remaining hope for us. My hands are tied in knots and I can't come forward. I wanna die in your arms and leave it alone.
What have I done?
Don't do it! What are you doing? You loser!
Oh, they should have left her alone with
What
her
have I
husband.
done?
You got me back to the dead child. My leg was in red as I got it. And you told me to free up my heart.
free up your heart, baby.
They went quite graphic with this.
Well, this is a horror one, isn't it? Yeah.
I guess so.
It's a horror comedy. That's what they would say.
Right.
He said this was a full bar. How the hell am I supposed to make a Shirley Temple without any cherries?
Jesus Christ, Bill. It's the end of the world and you're gonna get your drink on with a Shirley fucking Temple?
Well, if it's as serious as all that, I figured we might need a designated driver.
Okay, so when the cops pull you over, you can pass the breathalyzer test before they infect you with their nasty blue shit? Come on!
If you make one more crack at me, I am gonna do something to you.
Oh yeah, Bill? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick your head.
Oh. My head.
Yeah.
Not my ass.
Yeah.
Alright then, let's see it! Huh? Kick my head! Come on, karate champ! I want to see you kick above your waist, alright? Show me that roundhouse! Show me that sweeping crane kick that your kung fu master taught you!
Okay, you two, calm down. Ted, Bill's not going to kick your head.
Why not? It's the most vulnerable part of the body. That's what Sensei Bill taught me.
Okay, it was a dumb threat. Stop rubbing it in. I'm sure if you could do it over again, he'd say ass.
You know, if you want to kill a snake, what do? Huh? You cut off its head. Where is the fish rot from? The head. Take out the head, and the whole thing goes down. That's why a fisherman always goes for the head. Ow! Come on, Bill! Come on!
This is supposed to relax us, not make us kill each other.
Whatever.
Why did I come back here?
To, drink?
Back to Hatchetfield. I spent the first 18 years of my life trying to get out of
I
this
could have gone to
place.
Six Flags today.
Should've just
I
stayed
could
in
have gone to Six
Guatemala.
Flags today.
I mean, yeah, they've got
Yeah.
volcanoes and
My
catamounds everywhere, but at
What's
least...
on
a
silent, so I didn't hear him call.
Oh, it's like a little raccoon thing.
Never called me.
Now they get into shit, people hate them, but at least they don't sing and dance.
So is that what drove you back to Hatchetfield? Cootamundis? Up in your shit?
No, it was my sister, Jane. She was the good one. Yeah, she had this Lisa Frank binder when she was little, where she mapped out her entire life, and I swear to God, she stuck to it, bullet point by bullet point. It was like job, husband, house, kids. And, you know, when one sister's so on top of her game, it kind of demands that the other one be a
CDC
little fuck
match.
up, right?
What is yin without yang?
That's what I'm saying.
So do you see? Match.
Yeah, man, she was off doing life, and I was doing something else. Backpacking, mostly. And she would call me and, you know, invite me home for the big events, you know, weddings, baby showers. And I'd always say, oh, sorry, I'll catch the next one. But, then when I got the invitation to her funeral, I was like, oh, there won't be a next one.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Hey, you didn't crash into her car. Anyway, it's weird growing up in someone else's shadow, because then when they're gone, the light shines on your life for the first time, and it does not look good. So there I was, 30, with no roots anywhere except Hatchetfield. So I thought, well, I'm going to make something of myself, you know, and do something my sister would be proud of. Enroll in community college, study botany. I'm going to start a pot farm.
Oh. Did your sister smoke a lot of pot?
No. But weed's the future. It's going to be legal nationwide soon. Bet you any money. Not that it matters anymore. Man. My whole life, my one goal was to avoid dying in Hatchetfield. And here we are.
Hey.
Could be worse. You could be dying in Clivesdale.
Fuck Clivesdale.
Fuck 'em. You know, all things considered, I like Hatchetfield. Yeah, I've been here my whole life. Born and bred. Never wanted to leave. Still don't.
You were the same age. How come I never knew you in high school?
You probably went to Hatchetfield High. I went to Sycamore.
Fucking Timberwolves! We hated you guys.
We hated ourselves. So back at Beanie's, you said you were in your high school production of Brigadoon?
I was Bonnie Jean.
Yeah, that was 2003, right? I actually saw you in Brigadoon.
No shit.
Yes, shit. Yeah. We didn't have a theater program at our school, so I guess to make us feel like crap, they bussed us over to watch your show. It was the first musical I ever saw. I hated it. That's probably the start of my whole thing. You're the reason I don't like musicals.
Whoa, that's like your origin story.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm the supervillain.
I don't think of you like that at all, Emma.
Listen,
It is time. Your time is up and now we go through you. We try to convince you in soliloquy, but now we'll kill you with more than harmony. Just join us and die. Join us and die. Join us and die. All you gotta do is join us and die. Join what's wrong with them and die. Join us and die. All you gotta do is get out the gun and go. We're gonna kick your ass and then we're gonna fucking kick your ass. Into your mouth with Yes, like God says that you gotta see. Your own body is your prophecy. To die, join us and die. Join us and die. Join us and die. All you gotta do is join us and die. Join us and die. Join us and rock it, kill it, ride it, drag it, wind it up, kick it up, you gotta tell you know.
You killed Charlotte!
Wrong.
You shot her!
I shot a charlatan! The Charlotte you knew and loved was gone the minute a note came out of her mouth. After examining that blue shit, it didn't take long for me to decipher that Sam was no longer human, but part of the alien brood, genetically reconstructed from the inside out. They're wearing our skin to fool us! Which means any one of you could be one of them.
Whoa.
So we're gonna have a little test to see who's still human and who's a musical doppelganger.
What?
I want you all to sing 16 bars right now.
No, Professor, we're not aliens.
Sing the beginning of Moana.
What?
I said sing, goddammit.
Moana, make way, make way. Sail the coconut, sail the stream. This is what we no one please.
I didn't like that. All right. That was terrible. Not a single one of you were on pitch, which means you're still human. These things, their tactics hide amongst us, and as their numbers grow, they become more bold, and as we've seen, violent.
Alice? Alice. Oh, thank God. I've never been more happy in my life. Your mother left me and moved you to Clydesdale. What? No. Alice, I saw you get on the bus to Clydesdale this morning. What? Got off to go see Deb. God damn it, Alice. If Deb jumped off a bridge, would you... Okay. I'm sorry. I know you're scared. What's wrong with Deb? She's doing what? Alice? Okay, listen to me. You get away from her. You understand? You get far away. No, this has nothing to do with me not liking Deb. Right now, you need to run and hide. Okay? Where are you? No. You stay there. I'm coming to you. No, don't you say... Everything's going to be fine. I love you too. Give me some bread and some water. I knew we were gonna need a designated driver.
What's happening, Bill?
It's Alice. She's stuck in Hatchetfield. Dang it, I need to take the car. She's in Hatchetfield High. She's locked herself in the choir room.
And you're gonna save her? G.I. Bill? You're gonna run and gun your way through a city of singing zombie motherfuckers? Wake up, Bill. She's already dead.
Don't you dare!
You're gonna get there, and she's gonna be dead, and you're gonna die too. And that's exactly what's gonna happen if you try to go back to downtown.
But what else am I supposed to do?
Don't go through downtown. Cut through Pinebrook.
What?
Pinebrook. Rich neighborhood, fancy houses, huge yards.
Yes. Avoid densely populated areas.
Take Evergreen, cut through the park, hop a curb, and you're in the teacher's parking lot.
Right. Yes. And the window to the staff lounge is always open so they can smoke. Just slide in and out. Used to be my old escape route.
Okay, this is a lot of direction.
Don't bother. He's gonna get lost.
You are such a fucking creep. You know that?
Oh, I'm a fucking creep?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking creep? Listen, sweetheart, the world has changed, alright? There are no creeps, there are no heroes, there are only people who are alive, and people who are fucking dead! And Bill's daughter? She's dead!
There's always that one guy in zombie
But I'm only
stuff.
saying what we all know is true, right, Paul?
Or horror movies.
Yeah.
I know that the chances are slim to nil. And I know that Bill doesn't know the shortcut. Bill, if you go, you're not going to make it. That's why I'm going to go with you to get your daughter back.
You do that for me, Paul?
Hey, it's not like you're asking me to go see Mamma Mia.
Well, hey, let's go. If we haul ass, we can be there and back in 20 minutes.
No, Emma, you stay here. I have a theory on how these aliens can be stopped, but I'll need an extra pair of hands in the lab. Paul, Bill, Godspeed.
Of course. He's drunk,
Hey,
so...
Paul. Listen. If those things get you, they're gonna make you sing and dance and all that shit you hate. So don't you let them.
Emma, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to draw a line in the sand. And I will never be in a fucking musical.
That sounds like the end of Act 1.
It's not me. There's gotta be an end somewhere in there. How far along are we? Guess we'll find out.
Alice! Sweetie, where are you? Be quiet, Paul, okay? We gotta find her, Paul. We will, but you're gonna have to shut up.
So we'd have
all
to
right?
be by
This
now.
whole school will be crawling with those things.
It's only like an hour,
You
50
screaming
minutes.
is gonna get us killed. And then who's gonna save Alice? Right. Sorry, Paul. It's just all I have. Oh, just try to stay calm and follow me, okay?
Maybe it's all
You
one.
know, she's a good kid, Paul. She's smart and I respect her choices, but if we're being honest, I don't like Deb. She's always on her phone, and I don't know, I just think Alice can do better. Yeah, sure, Bill. This morning, the knucklehead that I am, I said, why did you try dating someone at your own high school in Clydesdale? And she said, you just don't like Deb. And what was I supposed to do, lie? So I said, why did you try dating someone like Grace Chastity? And she goes, no, Grace Chastity is a nerdy prude. And I said, one, I said date someone like her. Two, that is not a very nice thing to say. And suddenly, I'm defending Grace Chastity of all people. And she says, you just want Grace Chastity to be your daughter. And I said, well, at least she's nice to me at church. And I think that fight is why she got off the bus to go see Deb. Oh, God, Paul, I'm the reason they trapped her. It's my fault.
No. Listen to me, Bill, okay? This is not your fault.
Yes, it is.
Alice?
It's all your fault. That's the last thought I had before they broke down the door. I'm not your girl anymore. I'm not that tween that you drove here for. I'm not your girl anymore. I overtook her body with an infectious force. You left me out of your sight for 1 second, and look what happens nightmare time. It's worse than you could imagine. Not sex and not drugs, just alien invading minds. No more family vacays together, cause you're only daughters under the weather.
I think she was adopted.
You actually paid attention.
Or if mom is white.
Should still be mixed.
Not always.
See, I'm not your C.
Alice, what is going on?
I'm not your ACT.
Alice, I'm here to take you home.
No matter
Don't you want to be so racist?
the apple's falling far from the tree.
Plus,
It's not my fault.
they have any mixed people on the cast.
No more curfews to be late for.
It's also a joke.
It's not my fault. And
Racism is not a joke, Dylan.
no more being worried. and
Explain a lot of
waiting by
comedians.
the door. Did you know that I wanted to live with you? And when you needed to fight, you gave her that daily cry. Did you know my life has been over? And you're right about that. She's a hardcore soul. And if you let her down,
Yeah.
you will say,
You didn't get that either?
Daddy wasn't
Well, maybe yours is too other
not
records.
your season.
No, Lauren and Joey were the other two random people.
Perfect season.
They called her Alice and Deb. And she was talking later to his daughter Alice and her girlfriend Deb.
Yeah,
Gosh, Johnson,
I wasn't making these connections. It would have been like, it usually takes me like a couple of times a lot.
Michael, we're not leaving without Alice. That's not your daughter, Alice.
Why does it hurt to love you? Why am I in pain? Why does it hurt to know you? You let me down again. If I turned my insides out, would you even know that I was there? Why does it hurt to love you? Why does it hurt to love? I'm not your sweet, not your girl, not your girl. Now maybe you're listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. I say you let me bleed, let me bleed. Now your daughter's not a girl anymore. Now you're your sweet, 'cause I'm not your girl anymore.
That's sad and catchy.
I can't do it, Paul. I can't live in a world without my daughter.
Bill, whatever you're thinking, stop.
I can't live knowing I'm the reason they got to her.
No, Bill.
No. No, let me do it, Paul! No! Let me die!
No, man! No! Bill! Look at me. You're my best friend. I'm not gonna let you die.
Bill! Oh, God, Bill!
How to get to him but not go through him.
We just keep running into each other, don't we, Paul? We have traveled across seas of stars, bounding,
Wait, what are we saying? We all have to say the same thing. Let's get on the same page. I'm here. Bending countless civilizations to our will, yet you, Paul, have defied us thrice. This puny human weapon is too quick a death for you, Paul. We shall rend you limb from limb. You will try. You will die. Seriously, we all need to say the same thing. You guys are embarrassing me. You shall choke on your agony as you beg for apotheosis.
Get down on the ground with the army! Bam, bam, down here! Bam, 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 bam! Bam, bam! Clear on the left! Here we go! Whoop! Clear on the right! Grenade! Woo!
Gee, who's that?
Wait, I'm not one of them! I'm human! I'm the proven asshole of the army.
Yep, that always happens.
Yep.
Remarkable! Simply remarkable! Tell Emma, how to explain the entire race of beings spontaneously bursting into song and dance? How do they all know the lyrics, the choreography?
I don't know. They're all getting orders from the mothership.
You're not far off. What we're dealing with here is a collective consciousness. On one level, they are individuals, but on another, they are all appendages of a much larger organism, all connected by a central brain.
And the brain came down in the meteor?
Or it is the
Okay. Okay, and so it wants to kill us all so it can resurrect us as part of its shitty musical?
That's one way of putting it. You could also say it's uniting us in one common purpose. Think, Emma, this entity were to spread to the entire planet, why? It could achieve what over 50,000 years of human civilization never could. Peace.
Okay, but how do we stop it?
Yes.
How would we want to stop it?
Of course.
Oh no.
Stop it.
Okay, alright. So, this all started with the meteor. It is the brain. So, if we take it out, will all these things just die?
That's a sound theory, Emma. Which is why it must never leave this room.
What? No!
Don't play it.
No.
Oh. Sorry for the knock on the head, son. You can never be too careful. What's your name?
Check on Jim Carrey.
Paul Matthews.
Good evening, Paul. My name's General John McNamara of the United States Military Special Unit PEIP. We call it Pete.
Pete? I've never heard of you guys.
And you never will. You're not a Pete. That's a joke, son. We have the unenviable task of cleaning up messes of a certain nature. Situations not unlike what we have here in Tetchfield.
Are you saying stuff like this has happened before?
Said nothing of the sort. That information is classified. However, our agents led us to believe the entire population had become infected with this alien contagion. So, quite frankly, we're all a little shocked to find a survivor like yourself. I got some bad news for you, Paul. My unit was sent to make a clean sweep of what was once your down. No loose ends, no survivors.
Whoa, so you're just gonna kill me?
Those are my orders, yes. 2 in the head, 1 in the heart. But there's one thing you better hurry up and know about me, Paul. I love my country, I do. But the experiences I've accrued throughout my tenure with this organization have given me a deeper understanding of the cosmos and their place in it. I follow a higher law than any institution could decree, and that is the universal truth of love and the strength of the human heart. Would you like to do some light reading on the subject?
No, thank you.
So I'm going to bend the rules a little bit for you, Paul. I have an evac chopper touching down in Oakley Park at 2300 hours. That's 11 o'clock in the PM. Synchronize your timepiece with mine.
Oh. Okay.
Is that an iPhone?
Yeah, it's 6S. I've had...
Oh! Wear a watch! Time is a precious thread in the fabric of the universe. It deserves its own tool of measurement. You survived for 2,300 hours. There's a seat in that chopper with your name on it.
Cool. Oh, wait, General McNamara. I can't leave without Emma.
Who's Emma, Paul?
A friend of mine.
Friends don't move my heart, son. Is there a chance at something more?
I think so. I'd like there to be. I want there to be.
Well, then you know what that means.
What?
I'm authorizing you to use my firearm. Rescue Emma and get your ass to that chopper in 2 hours' time.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me until we're both in Clydesdale sharing a cup of coffee. You like coffee, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you like musical?
No, sir.
Now that's a goddamn red-blooded American. I'll see you on the chopper!
Well, what does that make me? Because I don't like coffee and I love musicals.
White-blooded Americans?
There you go. I'll take that.
Hey.
What? What the fuck?
So, you're finally awake.
Professor Higgins, what are you doing?
Exactly what needs to be done. Alexa! Open the gates. Turn off the fences. Shut it all down.
No, Professor, the fences are the only thing protecting us.
Protecting us from what, Emma? From the end of the world? What's protecting us from nuclear holocaust, climate change, overpopulation, Emma? The world was already doomed. Not by him, but by us. I was trying to save something that could not be saved.
Not exactly
So
wrong.
Not
But
completely.
before we can be reborn into a better world, first, we must say our goodbyes.
No.
Alexa. After all these years in isolation with you as my one companion, I've come to love you just as much as any woman of flesh and bone. Which is why it pains me to have to do this. Alexa, initiate self-destruct.
I don't think you can do that, Professor.
It's 2018, and it can't even blow itself up! Fucking piece of shit!
Please, Professor, just let us go, okay?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Teddy. Don't you two see? In order for humanity to survive, it must evolve. That's what this visitor from the star has brought us. Salvation. We must join them. This is our second chance. My second chance.
Professor, think about what you're doing.
Did you know that long before I was a biologist,
I know, right?
I had a much truer and deeper passion? Yes. My first love was, and always will be, musical theater!
Gotta get in that mood, guys. Gotta get in that mood. Background. Woohoo!
Oh, God, no.
This guy's fucking nuts!
Sounds like me.
After examining that creature you once called Charlotte, I made a fascinating discovery. These aliens, they possess a highly specialized gland that allows them to communicate through rhythmic frequencies.
He wants to sing really well, basically.
They're drawn to music, like a moth to the flame.
No.
Don't fucking do it!
Please.
Don't you fucking do it! This is humanity's 11th hour.
Robert.
and I have prepared something for the occasion.
I would say that.
I didn't know he played.
It's a show-stopping number.
Oh, I remember hearing this one.
Showstopper, a show-stopping number. Come on, something to shock 'em, to bring them a crawling, a big-time box office draw. With the press and the glamour, we'll kill the review spotlight on Mr. Ingenue. So fill up your tumbler, got a show-stopping number for you.
Please, Professor, if they hear us, they will kill us!
A show-stopping number is something you died for, a real catchy, earworthy tune. An award-winning score, that seeps in and out of your pores. A ditty to make the chorus feel swoon. It'll unify humanity in a thundering chorus. No exits from this Broadway venue. So crash those shiny cymbals. Got a show-stopping hymnal for you. This song's pretty good, huh? I bet you didn't know I was also a composer. In fact, while I've been preparing for the apocalypse, I've also been writing my own musical.
We're getting some Lucius in here.
Do you mind if I give you the pitch?
We don't have time.
Fucking go for it.
It's called Workin' Boys, a new musical. It's the story of a group of old college chums. Sure, they found success in the business world, but still, they long for the simpler times. In that beat-up old house at the edge of college campus. But those glory days, they're gone for good. Or are they? This is the title number. Business calls, I'm up to my ass in shit. What's business? Markets are crashing, and I'm at the catch up my wits.
Choreography,
Can't
though.
take it what I want to do. Spend my day with Craig and Steve and Stu and Mark and Leighton and Jack. Ring, ring. The phone rings. I answer it.
It's musical inside of a musical,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm swamped with business. Stocks, bonds, golden parachutes.
It's an airport for birds inside.
Last week feels like ages ago. Today, after work, on the football field, the old stomping ground, eh, Greg?
You see Joey, right?
Yeah.
Just you and me
And
and Steve and Stu, Mark and Leighton and Chad. 5 o'clock. I'll see you then, Greg. I'll see you then. All I want to do is spend a day with Steve. And 5 o'clock can't come soon enough. 5 o'clock can't come Serena, 5 o'clock can't come, Serena. I can't wait to get home to my voice. A show-stopping number, a real showstopper, an aria to rule them all.
It's like,
Just do it.
well, I mean, he was kind of like in Twisted, he had like, almost like cameos in songs.
Yeah.
This is his moment.
Yeah. No, I said he was just like a thespian, and he is a freaking thespian. Look at that.
Greg! Is it really you?
No, Professor, that's not Greg!
In a long time!
Hey, boys. You ready to toss around that pigskin?
Still, you haven't aged a day. Can it be 5 o'clock already? It must be.
Come on, Henry. We got catching up.
Working boys, we're
I don't do the song so bad.
5 o'clock can't come soon enough. 5 o'clock can't come soon enough. 5 o'clock.
Girls are going nuts.
Can't wait to get home to my voice. Oh, please, 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 God.
You didn't have to be infected.
If you save me right now, I promise I'm gonna be a better person, please.
It's okay, guys, I'm here.
Oh,
We gotta get out of here while they're distracted.
Do I take this chair?
yes, I'll get the piano. Yes, yes, make me one of you. Wait, look. Stop my fucking
Yes.
Come on, guys. There's a helicopter coming to pick us up. We gotta get to Oakley Park. And, oh, shit, it's 10:52. We're gonna have to hop it. Wait, Paul. I gotta say something. Not now, Ted. Yes, now. Today,
Hey, that one's not important.
today has broken. I'm ashamed of how I acted earlier.
Sobered up a bit, probably.
Or he's
Shit,
still
I wouldn't
drunk.
abandon Erica back there.
Oh, that's true.
Infect. And Paul, I wish I could be brave. Like you.
Shut the fuck up, dude. We gotta
You
go.
see, I deserve any kind of abuse you guys want to give me, alright? Because I've been a grade A asshole.
Might
But I
still be
swear-
drunk.
Come on. I swear, I'm gonna be a better person because today has taught me something. And it's what's really important in this life. It's the people you care about. You know. People, I have always considered you one of my best friends. Boys, you're right.
You coward!
Hey, I said I'd be a better person. I'm still not a good person. I fuck that. Okay. All right. I just gotta get to the chopper.
How did you know about the chopper? Did he tell me?
Paul probably, yeah, mentioned.
Oh yeah! The military! Oh yes! Over here! Over here! Oh yes! Just save me! I'm the only one that survived. Everyone else is dead. I tell ya. Oh man, you guys are a sight for sore eyes. You know, I always support the troops. That's number one. Number two, I bleed red, white, and
I don't know what you've been told, but Americans should fit a mold. There's
What are they
a
keeping
war
in their
to be fought
mouths?
in this country against those that are far too bold. Two-party system, left and right. There's only room for right and wrong. It's you and
I guess
me,
it's the less gruesome way to do it.
The loudest become the
Yeah.
strong. Yeah, we're great again.
How many different zombies has he played?
America's great again.
oh God, no! General McNamara, they got you too.
Who's General McNamara?
He was a good man.
Son is Paul.
Run, anyway, run!
You can't run. Cause our borders are closed. Streets are closed. You're staring down the gun.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
Oh, Community is here, so easily dissolved. The final solution is a charted course in the winds of our own evolution. Singularity had through a predestined self-destruction. So that we may rebuild and experience a new construction.
Oh no, the helicopter's gonna pick him up. They're gonna be military. Maybe.
No answers to
Oh my God! Oh! Oh, we made it!
Okay, never mind.
No one else is coming. They've all been infected. Get us out of here.
Oh! Yes! I thought I was gonna fucking die in Hatchetfield! But we're not, Paul! We got out of there! And we're never going back! Fuck you, Hatchetfield!
Emma, seatbelts. It's a little bumpy.
Hey! Ma'am! You really saved our asses back there!
Ma'am. Thank you. Hey.
Hey, Mr. Business, how do you do? Can we get a triple for you? No!
Emma. Emma.
Oh!
Emma.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, Emma, you're late.
Oh, fuck!
Emma, I hate to say this right now, but this is what seatbelts are for. Emma, we're still in Hatchetfield. We need to get to the shore. We need to find a boat or something.
Oh, I can't make it. I'm not getting off the island.
No, but Emma, those things are gonna find us, okay?
You gotta fucking kill them before they do. The meteor. You gotta destroy the meteor, Paul. It's like your friend said, you know, the hive mind.
Which friend? Bill, Ted,
I
Charlotte?
don't know your friends' fucking names. You take the head out, the whole thing goes down.
Okay. Okay. So I just need to get to the Starlight Theater, destroy the meteor, and all these things will just drop dead?
Yeah, I sure as shit hope so.
You stay here and try to hang on.
Hey, Paul. I know why you came into Beanie's all those times instead of just going to Starbucks. And it wasn't because you liked our shit coffee. Our coffee was shit. Because we didn't care. And sometimes we would spit in it. And you might have drank my spit, but I didn't know you back then, and I wish I did. Anyway, Paul, if we get through this, I would love to just see a nice, silent movie with you. But in case we don't, kiss me?
Okay.
Has Lauren had any romantic interaction? Any...
Oh no!
Oh.
Guess a kiss is out of the option, right?
Oh, Emma.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. I think that's all of it, though, so get back on in here.
No thanks. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right, fuck it. Get out of here.
Okay. Bye.
Did you hear the word? What's the word? He's coming. Who's a coming?
Hey, this is the beginning.
Who's coming? The star of the show. Let him come. Word. What's the word? He's a coming. Who's a coming? Paul's a coming. Paul's a coming. The star of the show. Let him come.
Camera angles.
Starlight Theater. There it is. The meteor.
We've been waiting for you, Paul.
Bill, stay back.
Watch out, Paul. He might kick your head.
And that would be a la-di-da-da-da.
Ted! Emma's boss!
That's right, Paul. All your best friends are here. We're happy now. We got what we wanted.
No. Mr. Davidson didn't want to become a mindless alien slave. He wanted to be choked by his wife while he jerked off. Well, I'm gonna put a stop to all this.
I thought you didn't care about saving the planet.
Back off, Greenpeace girl. I pull this pin and you're all toast.
You wouldn't do that, Paul.
I sure as hell will.
And what about you? You die too. Is that what you want?
It doesn't matter what I want.
We think it does, Paul.
And
Well, if he sings to audition, but he's not gonna, he doesn't sing at all in the musical.
We think
What was he singing for?
you can't. What's in your soul? Is your heart so damn complete that you won't give us a peek of your soul?
Just let it out! There's a voice inside of you.
I feel like that could be Paul. He didn't have to sing a lot, so he didn't work much at all so far.
It's a singular voice and just
Like, I'm fine, like, I'm a good actor, but when you act and sing.
Yeah, that's me too. I do well in regular theater, but when I try to do musical theater, I don't get as good parts at all.
Yeah.
just let it out.
What the heck is going on? He wasn't infected!
Let it out, let it out. It's our proximity to the meteor, Paul. The air in here is thick with its spores. Feel your apotheosis begin as they take root in your mind. Did you really think we'd let you kill us? You'll be one of us before you can pull that pin. What was that?
You let it out.
Is that a note? Or just a sound? I got a fella coming round to our scheme. Oh God, just stop it. I'm splitting too. Is this me? Or is this you? Am I dead? I'm coming apart. Have the schemes. La 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 la. No, 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 no. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Just let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out, let it out. Let it out.
No.
I've never been happy. Wouldn't that be nice? Is this the secret? Singing and dancing through life is my integrity worth anything at all? But happiness can't come before its fall. Am I crazy? Maybe I've always been of what I've hated. Or maybe I never did. It's not free now to share the hate I felt. But what will I let in? Let it out, let it out, let it out. Am I crazy? I don't think so. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Maybe I've always been. Just let it out, let it out.
Hold the pen. His hands on the trigger.
Let it out, let it out. If I let it out.
We will not be resisted. I don't like musicals!
Check out this chair. Look at the keyboard.
This is the morning Clydesdale News with Rachel and Rod.
It's been 2 weeks since tragedy struck our sister city of Patchwork.
Tragedy.
Candlelight vigils line the streets as Clydesdale citizens try to make sense of this unspeakable loss. Every last man, woman, and child in Hatchetfield gone in the blink of an eye. A meteor and a ruptured gas line was all it took to wipe them off the map. But it will take much, much more to wipe them from our hearts.
She's pretty.
Is she ready to go? How's that leg doing, Kelly? Yeah. Why did it have to be Kelly? I liked my old name. Couldn't you at least pick something similar, like Emma Lee, or... That's all I can think of. That's a negative, Kelly. You'll get used to it. In the meantime, we can't have anyone making any connections between you and Emma Perkins, who perished in the Hatchetfield catastrophe. Yeah, that was the other thing. You couldn't even give me a cool death? Like, Emma Perkins, her flesh melted off while she was shielding children. You know, something heroic? I mean, it was my idea to destroy the meteor, after all. And Uncle Sam is not ungrateful. Here, Kelly, this is for you. Inside you'll find a new passport, social security card, and the deed to a 5-acre plot of land in Colorado. Green. Fertile. Hell of a place to grow some cannabis. Hey. Colonel Schaefer, you're sure there were no other survivors? We've been through this, Kelly. There were no survivors. Save for one pocket-sized squirrel we found burrowed in the chest of a local woodworker. Oh, Peanuts! I'm glad he got out of there. Now that is a story we can disclose to the public. In the wake of a tragedy like this, a little bit of good news goes a long way. Yeah. It's just, Paul. He was a good man, Kelly. If not for his sacrifice, the outbreak would have spread to the mainland. It was contained in Hatchetfield, but if it had gotten loose here in Clydesdale, there'd be no stopping it. Goodbye, Kelly. Good luck with the pot farm. Thanks. Oh! One more thing. He'll be escorted to Colorado by a Mr. Ben Bridges. He's waiting outside. Oh, I don't know any Ben Bridges. Well, according to our records, you two are very good friends. Pete would like to see it become something more. Oh my God! Oh, you made it! We made it!
So beautiful!
I'm sorry you lost.
Huh?
Am I?
He's like, oh, what?
You lost your way.
Oh, you're scaring me.
What if I told you I made it? This is the life that I chose. Would you even believe it? How do you believe the ghost? When I told you the story, settled all the dust. I'm still the man you trust. It's inevitable for us.
Get away from me! You're not Paul! You're one of them!
Oh, I had no ambition. Now my life is a song. Don't you want to see me happy? So I'll turn me wrong. Those are the only choices I had to say to survive. We must go on with the show. It's inevitable. Don't you know what I want now?
And what you want now?
I want you to join the party. Are you going to dip me in your cup of coffee? Look at the fun we're having already. Why not the call and you can do the same now? We were into lyrics and you're playing the game.
Now I don't want to cheer anymore.
Come on, let me look in your mouth.
What?
Just go where you're going. You can't join high. Show me those hands. Show me those hands. Come on.
Show me those hands, show me those hands. I'm mine, take my seat. Yes, it's guaranteed. You just give us one last show, stop the night with Emma Brown's infect.
Well, this is a horror, so I mean.
I know. I mean, I thought the unhappy ending was gonna be that Paul didn't survive.
He was still. He was getting infected, so I
The apotheosis is upon!
Man,
well,
I was so satisfied for a second there.
right? See, okay, yeah, music and lyrics by Jeff Lang, directed by Nick Lang, produced by Nick Lang, starring a lot of people. See, it wasn't pretty best. Sometimes the best ones are with have very small heads, like Chuck Organ.
Lauren.
It's like Scream. It's happened in Scream, too, I think. Jeff is like...
Featuring the Hatchetfield High School Band. Cool.
Oh, okay, so it was actually in Hatchetfield. It was a high school band? That was pretty good for a high school band. Editor Nick Lang, yeah.
So we can find our names, Dylan.
Alright!
There's so many, and they're not in alphabetical order.
Typical day. That's got me feeling.
We'll have to, probably have to...
Go back. Winky the house elf. Third row, look at that.
I saw it.
And Annie.
Just a smile, dear. Sometimes I just want to shout at top of Ruben Mountain.
What is just some of the names that people gave? They're not real.
Gee, how'd she figure that out?
Oh, no. I just put them in there as like Easter eggs.
No, that's Dylan Hartrow. Crap.
I'm looking for a last name. It's always easier to catch last name.
Well, I was able to find the Dylan pretty quickly, pretty well. No.
Man, why were there so many?
Because there was a lot of people who donated, who
wanted this to happen.
yeah.
But that's way okay. Something wrong. The streets are made. The work is my house. The dogs my food. Oh, look at the flowers. And the trash they do. I used to want to kill them all.
I'll have to like kind of take a photo shot. No, they're kind of like photo edit this like when we find it.
If.
So they can like.
There it is! There it is!
Where?
Right there! Right there!
Yeah, my name!
Woo!
Yeah!
I found it!
Now I got movie.
Gosh, John, you got your name in the Starkid credits. Even though I helped paid, but you know it was your name.
It was my idea.
I can't see what stitch I'm. Okay, I see what stitch I'm on. Dylan, you knocked over my piece of chocolate. You jerk. Pick it back up.
Keep the chain, you filthy.
Pick it back up.
Keep the chocolate.
Right there.
Chocolate.
I know, but that one piece was mine.
Ever since like we saw this, I've been basically looking for them. And then one day at Cracker Barrel, I'm like,
Yeah.
Or then like I see him over to like Valentine's Day and Christmas finally at Walmart. Or like half the price. I bought this one for.
I think that one might have been my favorite song. Body Da Day, whatever.
Yeah.
And also, I also did like the Professor's.
Yeah.
It's gonna go. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
No.
I've got this
fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Alright, what are we gonna talk about?
Review our thoughts, favorite parts, favorite characters. Paul was my favorite character. I love
I like
Paul.
Paul and
I could
Emma.
beat Paul. I mean, I could totally beat Paul. Yeah, people were constantly calling it. They had their ship name, Emma Latte. People were constantly shipping that. Constantly.
Like Emma with a latte or something?
Emma and Charlotte.
Oh. I had like the smallest interaction though.
People, this is before people thought, so like really knew the story.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Guy who did not like musicals was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Did not expect the ending. It's like Infinity War. You just
I mean,
the guy. Well, if I were to compare it to something, I would really compare it to what's it called? Little Shop of Horrors. When
I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
In the end,
I only know Pet Shop of Horrors. I want to say it was just I was borderline a little bit disappointed, but only because, well, for one, I don't do horror movies, but I know that I'm for sure half of them have like, no, not the best endings.
well, some do.
I didn't say all of them have bad endings, but I mean, I would have been satisfied if Paul just was dead. And they brought him, and then they bring him in and like, wait, so are they gonna end this on a happy note?
Right.
And they start singing. I think.
Well, it was already ending on like a good note.
And
then like we were thinking,
was ending on a better note?
And then
he starts singing, and I'm thinking, wait.
Well, I was thinking maybe he just kind of like, at first I was like, maybe he just kind of like warmed up to the idea of musicals or singing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but then
the situation, because it's Paul anyway, you'd be like, I hate musicals more now. That's what you would think.
Yeah. It's like he started singing and now he just loves it. Now he loves it. That's what I was thinking. And then it's just kind of like, oh, but wait, didn't they die? Didn't those guys die? Why are they? Oh well.
Is there a favorite song that you can remember at the moment?
Charlie! No, it wasn't that one.
No, it wasn't that one.
No, that was a kind of funny song. I want to Charlie! No. That was a funny one. Jeff's singing to Paul. That was funny.
I liked the coffee song, and I wanted to call it Oodalali, but it's not.
No, what you hear, just Paul, if you leave, you're fired.
I liked that coffee shop song.
Yeah.
And I liked the La Di Da Day one.
Yeah. La Di Da, La Di Da, La Di Da Day.
Yeah, I think
La Di Da, La Di Da, La Di Da Day.
I think those two, so far that I can remember for the first time watching it through, that those two are the ones that caught my ear the most. And I did like Rob McManion's.
Yeah.
So that one was just entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially when the aliens come in, like, let me join you.
See, right? I didn't even be infected. They already know the song. Oh, I didn't have to teach them. We're great.
Well, yeah, because they're that's how they communicate whenever.
But
I like the interaction with the three, and they're like, we need to say the same. We need to say it at the same time.
I mean, because it's Starkid and they were requiring somebody who could sing when they were looking for Paul, I was thinking, well, he has to sing at some point, so he has to be infected or something at some point.
I know, that's why I asked, like, wait, he hasn't really done anything.
It's like they almost cheated, because, like, it's because of the air. You couldn't escape. Well, that's not fair. But, I mean, you think, the mother.
That makes sense.
Well,
I mean, he was right
the
there.
mother was the mother.
The head.
The head was cut off. You'd think that they would have all just died.
Maybe it didn't work. Well, it had to have worked. At least a little bit. Because the whole whatever happened.
Stuff we can ask them when we go on.
Yeah. Well, can you explain that ending for me?
It's like the whole point of destroying the head was that all of them would die.
There's my needle.
And then, is it because he wasn't fully infected? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Those plot holes.
We'll ask when we get our Skype call.
Speaking of that witch, I don't know if we told you, but we are... The thing we did when we did the backers thing, the Kickstarter, donating to this Kickstarter, we donated the $250. We kind of divided it between the two of us.
Divide and conquer.
Hopefully they count that. If not, they give us back our money.
It better be my birthday present, Dylan. That's Skype call if it can only be one of us. Or we'll take turns. I'll sit down here at a camera view and what about this?
Right.
I'll be like, Dylan, why'd you say something so stupid?
But, I'll let you edit it, Leah. That can be your birthday present.
What, this?
No, edit the,
Skype
call, yeah.
Thanks, Dylan.
You're welcome, Leah! But, yeah, we get to have a Skype call with the creative team. So I'm assuming that means Nick and Matt.
At least Nick and Matt.
At least Nick and Matt. I think Jeff will be there. I hope Jeff's there, because that would be great, because he's probably one of my favorite now. Because I love Jim Carrey.
Extra.
I love Jim Carrey.
He's the Jim Carrey of Starkid.
Yeah.
I hope he knows that.
You could be a Jim Carrey impersonator, honestly, but...
Like, if he actually was a way of saying Jim...
I love singing his songs. I love singing his songs. I should probably get infected, so I can sing that really well.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting infected just so I can sing better too.
Right. Can I get half infected and I'll just like have that bipolar disorder and like sing really well during those parts and be fine the next part.
Yeah.
And then all the bipolar people who are watching side, I'm offended. It's not fun. It's only fun if you make it fun. You can make it fun. It's like Split. I would think
I think that's a bad way to make that fun, Dylan. I think it's a very bad way to make that fun.
I'm kidding, Leah.
I know you're kidding, Dylan. Just because I say something doesn't mean I'm being quote-unquote serious about it. I know you're kidding, but I don't think that's how you make it fun. Harley, let's go have some fun!
It's like it's all about perspective, Leah. Some might say it's fun like Harley. So, we had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
There's nothing else you want to talk about the musical?
What do you like to talk about on the musical?
I don't know. I just felt like we haven't
really brushed on it a lot? Well, we were kind of like talked throughout the musical. That's
I know.
Actually. These are just final thoughts.
But final thought. I'm always better at talking during the thing, and after I'm just like,
what's left?
What's left?
What happened in the musical again?
All the connections you missed
singing,
that I got right off the bat.
It's a musical, right? There was singing. I did like how there was like a lot of times it was kind of like there wasn't any music and there was just them talking. It was basically just like two people talking on stage.
Yeah, it was executed very well. It was done very well.
Like there was no background or something. It was very simple, which I do like. I do like simple sets.
Their sets are usually always simple. I think the most elaborate set
was Holy Musical Batman and Twist.
I was thinking more Twisted
Holy Musical Batman and Starship.
Yeah, Starship.
Those three are the ones that they like really win.
Yeah, those were their more elaborate sets. Starship, I think, will be their more elaborate because Starship they changed sets a lot, going between the planets. And
plus, they had made a lot of puppets and cardboard cutouts.
Well, that counts as props, not set, but still.
I had to make the ship and all these other props. But well, it was funny when they were talking. When I remember Jeff was talking about, or Nick, they were talking about like, getting their minimum. Was like we can afford one spotlight.
In Starship?
No, and the guy didn't like musicals. Yeah, it's like
was like, we can start. That's how like they can do. Like they have to get at least this much. I think it was like 120,000. I think that's how much they ended up with. I think it was like 60,000. Was to like rent the thing, and like pay
Rent
the
the
actors.
Starlight Theater?
Yeah, and pay the actors and pay for one spotlight. I think that was a joke, but I mean, but that was funny. I would like also, I did like it. It was in one of the top ones. One of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it is one of my favorites. It was new, and we'll probably be listening to the soundtrack
At
over
least.
and over and over again. I think we got the sound. We got in the thing. So I mean, that's something we can just share. So I just play it over the speakers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got the t-shirt though. That's. But thanks for watching. We loved it. Hope you like.
Makes you think I
watching
loved it.
us
Maybe I
watching
hated it.
Well, I liked it. She's a loser. Hope you guys are awesome and liked it too. If not, we can't be friends.
No one wants to be your friend anyway, Dylan.
I have 2 people that can prove you wrong. Maybe 1.5. I'm.
Oh yeah? Well, I've got at least 4 that can tell you that I have friends. That's my dance mates, by the way.
Yeah, I have dance mates too. Just so happens they're all girls too. I'm the only guy.
It's like being in the house with all the sisters there.
It's like nothing changed except
All the
I'm one of the
sisters are
oldest.
there. Yeah, except one of the oldest.
But leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you got something you want us to watch, we'll get around to it.
This is all Greg.
Yep. And we've already watched that. There's nothing.
I know.
I don't think there's anything else there. I mean, there's fan stuff, I'm sure. But
Someone says though, I'm gonna shoot him down. No survivors. Sorry, I was thinking of Bo Burnham's Kanye West thing.
But that weird thing. But we'll see you guys next time. Whenever that may be. We have no idea. We have very busy schedules, very different schedules. Mine's very weird. And in the meantime, stay cool and stay tuned.
That was right.